Hi and welcome to the Property Show. We are all set with the latest property deals in town. It's a fact, Kenyans are now more than ever before relocating to satellite towns with all the conveniences of a city, from shopping malls, public and private schools, healthcare facilities, financial institutions, luxury hotels, and good infrastructure. Today, the spotlight is on Kitengela, the fastest growing suburb in the outskirts of Nairobi. The town, once considered as a Nyama Choma getaway, has transformed into a vibrant and established cosmopolitan, attracting professionals and the middle class. Our property pick of the week takes us to a modern gated community which combines classic and contemporary designs. Royal Finesse is exactly that. Also lined up, a one-of-a-kind in East and Central Africa substation.
Today I'm happy to say that the total number of customers connected currently now stands at 6.7 million.
The latest deals with Telkom Home Internet Solutions. A conversation on hidden charges incurred during property acquisition.
Somebody should prepare with about 8% of the value of the property that you're looking for.
Inspiring stories of getting onto the property ladder.
I really wanted to move away from the hustle of the Nairobi life.
Engage with us on our social media pages with all your questions and comments. We'll address them. As always, there is something for everyone. We start off with one such project, Royal Finesse. As the name suggests, it's an exceptional superior development. Last week, we caught up with the developer. Let's hear her take on this project.
Hi Nancy.
Hi Leah, how are you?
Very fine, thank you.
What a beautiful project.
Thank
Asante
you
sana for having us.
Oh, karibu sana. Welcome to Royal Finesse. Royal Finesse is an estate with 78 semi-detached units, and this is our current show house. And Royal Finesse, we have 5-bedroom units. All of them are similar. All in suits, 259 square meter house. We have the first level where we have the lounge, the dining, the kitchen, and the guest bedroom. We have the second level that has 3 bedrooms, the master bedroom, 2 kids bedrooms, and then we have the attic level where it's your 5th bedroom, or it could be an office, a prayer room, a TV room, however you want to.
I'm actually really marveled by the seamless margin of the indoor and the outdoor.
Oh, thank you. This is the main lounge. We have the main lounge and we have the dining room. Our sitting room, what we normally do, we have the chandeliers in all our lounges. We have a chandelier at the dining.
So you have the house comes with this chandelier and that chandelier.
Exactly. The house comes as is. The only thing that we remove is the furniture, and we normally have paste on focal walls. We have paste on the lounge, the main lounge. We have paste on the dining wall, and normally put paste on the wall as you're going up the stairs. And in the master bedroom, we also have a paste in the main focal wall. Yes. The lounges have the gypsum boards with downlighters, that as well as the dining room area, and together with the master bedroom.
It's real royal.
Yes, very pretty, thank you.
Oh. You know, Leah, when I look at you, you look such a young girl, such a beautiful girl. How did you get into the male-dominated real estate sector?
Nancy, I would say it's out of passion. I'm very passionate about beautiful spaces. I like bringing life to spaces, and not just putting 4 walls, but life to a room. And I could say that I'm very, very passionate about it, and I wanted to do something that I could buy and live myself. And from experience that I had in the past, where you get a house and you change practically everything, from your doors to the floors, to the walls, to everything. I wanted to do something that when a buyer comes in, by the grace of God, that they will not have to change anything in their house. And that's why I thought of the concept.
And you've given us a lot of natural light, and everything is done to the T, I must say.
Yeah, like I said, it's passion.
How did you pick the area you'd like to develop?
Let's say I wanted to do beautiful homes, and I didn't want to do beautiful homes for people who could buy $1 million house, or 50 million and above. There are so many people in the middle income range that would want to live in beautiful spaces, but there's nothing to be offered. We find majority of the homes are going for 30 million, 40 million, 50 million. I wanted to give something in the ranges of 20 million and below, but something spectacular. And so with the prices of land here in Kenya, I mean, Kitengela was the most appropriate place for the amount of money that we wanted to sell our houses. The cost of land itself was appropriate in Kitengela. So that's how we settled for Kitengela.
How did you pick your construction team, from the architect to the contractor to the plumber? How did you pick them?
Let me say it was a prayer item. Because being a woman and being not of a lot of years in the industry, we get to find a lot of men who can really bring you down. So I prayed about it, and I asked the Lord to give me a good team, a great team that I could work with. I didn't want to get people who would look down upon me or say, you're a woman, mama, tunajua vile kazi inafanyangwa, because that's what they do in the market. And so I prayed about it, and I asked the Lord to just give me the right people to work with. And so I selected every single one of them selectively. I would have a meeting with them. And I wanted, first of all, to have a feel that I could work with those people. And every time I met with them, I would think, no, I don't think I can work with this one. I don't think we're going to have the right relationship. And so as they came in, and I felt in my heart that I could work with this person. I felt that they would understand me and respect me as their boss, or the visionary behind, and they would respect me for who I am and understand and try to understand, because most of the time you tell someone what you want, but I said, no, this is normally how we do it. I didn't want that. I wanted someone with an open mind, someone who would understand me, and someone who would want to get what product that I wanted. And so I got the right team, I would say that.
And how long has this project been ongoing?
We broke ground in 2015, October 2015. That's when we had our prayers and started it. Then from there we moved to, we started with the boundary wall and the drilling of the borehole and power and all that. But we could actually say starting the houses themselves, we started December of 2015.
How has this journey been? And what are the challenges?
Wow. It's been a journey.
I can only imagine.
It's been a journey. I can tell you for sure. It's not been easy. It has not been easy. When we started selling at 15 million, and we were coming to a market where people were used at buying houses of 10 million, 12 million. In Kitengela. So when we came and introduced a product to the market at 15 million, and shortly after we bought the finishes, we bought chandeliers, and they were quite expensive. Good porcelain tiles, marble staircase, bathtubs, and whatever, kitchen appliances. We actually did our math again and realized we cannot sell the houses at 15 million. So even before we sold any house, we already moved our prices from 15 to 17 million. And so now getting to 17 million, we're in Kitengela. People thought, why? Who's going to buy a house in Kitengela for 17 million? And everyone said it cannot be done. I had consultants tell me that it cannot be done. It has never been done before. That you're not going to be able to sell a house in Kitengela for 17 million. I tell you, but something inside of me I just knew. I don't know. I didn't want to give small spaces. I didn't want to do anything less. I knew that's the product I was going to take to the market. I didn't want to put normal lights. I didn't want to put normal tiles. I didn't want to put just a normal staircase or not provide any
appliance. You were not going to compromise what you wanted.
Exactly. I knew what I wanted, and I was going to put up a house that I would buy. And that's exactly what I wanted to buy. And so I just believed and said, the Lord is going to come through for us. And so we hit the ground, and we did our house, we did the show house, and people would come and see the house, but no sales were coming through. And I got very, very scared. I was very, very scared. And we are at the point where we are not paying suppliers, we're not doing anything, we don't have money, people are on site, we're not able to pay, and it was very, very scary, I can tell you for sure. Wow. But I just kept at it, and we prayed and trusted the Lord that He will come through for us at some point. And for sure, the Lord sent us clients, and they started coming one by one. They would buy, another one comes and buys, another one comes and buys, and that's how we are here now. So that's the lounge, and we try to play with the furniture to just give people ideas of how they can put their furniture. If this were my house, I wouldn't have the TV there, and that's why I thought there was no reason to put the TV there. Yeah.
And the dining area?
That's the dining. Like I said, it could easily fit into an 8-seater. We have a breakfast area there that if you want, you can put some breakfast seats, and you can sit there as you receive food from the kitchen, or maybe the husband can sit there as he chats his wife who's cooking for him, or the kids can sit there, whatever. That's what I thought. And I put cabinets openable from both sides. You can open it and access plates from this side. You know how you have visitors, yes, and you're about to serve food, and people go to the kitchen to bring things or plates, and it's quite cumbersome. I just thought you can just open this and pick your plates and sit at the dining if the table is not already set. Yeah.
So you just open here?
Exactly.
Yeah. And you take your plate. Oh, wow. Fantastic.
So this is the kitchen. All kitchens come as is. This is how we do the kitchen, but with the second phase we have added some few cabinets here. The kitchen comes with the gas hob, comes with the oven, comes with the hood, comes with the microwave. I love white, so I thought black and white kitchen would look so cool.
It is, it's beautiful, and it looks clean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought that once you get the house like that, you have to keep it to the standards. It has to be always clean, and a kitchen is very, very important. It has to remain very clean at all times. I thought of putting the cabinets all the way up so that you don't have, you know how you go to some houses and you'd see chupas and dust? Yeah, I thought it would be nice just to have the cabinets go all the way up. So we have the pantry there, where you can just store your cereals or sugar,
your vegetables,
whatever it is. Yeah, I didn't see the reason to have a door, since it would just be easier to go and pick up something from the pantry. And on the outside, we have the wash area, where if you have a wash machine, you can fix it there, and that detached DSQ and the compound at the back.
I must say the quality of your things is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
The quality, fantastic.
So on the ground level, we have the first bedroom, which is our guest bedroom. All our bedrooms are en suite, with, of course, fitted with a bathroom. So we have the guest bedroom right here and a cloakroom. So then we are here at the first level. In the first level, we have our 3 bedrooms. We have 2 kids' bedrooms and a master bedroom. We thought one for the girls, one for the boys, if you have a boy and a girl, and for the master, his and her. Let me take you to the master bedroom.
Wow.
Typically, in all our master bedrooms, on this wall, we have a paste. So this one, like I mentioned, we haven't put the paste because the client hasn't chosen the colors that they want. So you wouldn't face a white wall here. But anyway, I said I love white. I still think it's really, really beautiful.
It is, it's beautiful.
That's the size of the bedroom. I feel it's ample. You can put a desk if you're one of those people who really like to read, or a couch where you can read a book by the window. You have a dresser if you want to dress up. There are a lot of places to dress up for the woman. We have a his and hers wardrobes. This is the his, and typically I would expect the woman to still take more space here because the two are enough for a man. Anyhow, there are some men who have more clothes, but this is entirely for the man, and the walk-in is for the woman. We have the wardrobes now for her.
Ooh, a lot of space.
Yeah, the drawers, if she needs to put her makeup here, this can act as a dresser as well.
And you've provided a mirror as well?
Exactly. And more space for her many clothes. Ample space. So this is the attic.
Congratulations.
I tell you, Nancy, like I said, I do it with my heart. I love what I do. I love this job. I would love waking up every morning to come and do beautiful spaces for people. And the satisfaction that I get from the clients when they are happy, when they like their house. Of course, when they move in, there are little hiccups, like any home, any new house that you get into. Even if you build your own house, you'll go and see there is probably this is that. But we are here, like I've been saying, we are ready to fix whatever it is that the client wants, and I can tell you for sure that they have experienced that. We are there, we work very quickly to make sure that we make them comfortable, and in the end, seeing that client very happy is what drives us. And we are very, very energetic. We want to build more and more beautiful homes for them and make our clients as happy as they can be.
Asante sana.
Thank you.
Wow.
Situated 4 kilometers off Kitengela town, Royal Finesse is on the right side of the Namanga-Nairobi highway. Schools in close proximity include Acacia Crest Academy, Milimani Kitengela Junior Academy, Kitengela Girls High School, and Kitengela Boys High School. Hospitals include Aga Khan Hospital, Nairobi Women's Hospital, Gertrude's Children Hospital, Kitengela Medical Center, and Karen Hospital. Banks in close proximity include Standard Chartered Bank, Equity Bank, KCB Kitengela, and National Bank Kitengela. Social amenities in the area include Naivas Shopping Mall, Eastmat Supermarket, Grey Oaks Hotel, Olerai Hotel, and Sandalwood Hotel. Located in the area of Acacia in Kitengela, Royal Finesse is an exceptional superior development in a modern gated community of 78 townhouses. The townhouses consist of 5 bedrooms all en suite with a detached servant quarters. Amenities include spacious lounge filled with natural light from the full-length windows with beautifully designed chandeliers, gypsum ceiling, fitted curtain rods, and custom paste on the walls. Spacious dining with another beautiful chandelier provided, a fully fitted kitchen with granite countertops, cookers, a microwave and several cabinets, a spacious pantry area, adobe area, 5 bedrooms all en suite, 1 bedroom on the ground floor, 3 on the first floor, master ensuite bathroom with his and hers wash basins and a bathtub, walk-in his and hers closet in the master bedroom, and a spacious bonus room in the penthouse, also ensuite, that can be used as a TV room. Balcony in the first and second floor. Other amenities include swimming pool, clubhouse, gym, basketball court, underground water reservoir, lush green well-manicured lawns with water recycling system to be used for watering plants, cobra-paved paths, backup generator, borehole, 2 parking slots per houses and an additional slot for visitors, Security features include CCTV cameras, perimeter wall with electric fencing.
What do I like about Royal Finesse? Every detail has been considered, from the location, beautiful views, lots of natural light with beautiful design chandeliers, gypsum ceilings with custom paste on the walls. And if you're like me, spacious kitchens are paradise. Add this to the swimming pool, the lush gardens, and the community living. Indeed, this is timeless luxury, transforming houses into dream homes. It's now time for tips on accessorizing your space. Many times we don't know what we want when engaging an interior designer. But let me break it down. Once you give a brief, the designer should give you what we call a mood board. This is a brief breakdown that captures colors, look and feel, textures, elements that complement the space, as well as costs. Let's get tips on how to style a perfect bedroom.
Styling a bedroom using a mood board. A mood board helps visualize elements and colors to complement each other in a space. When styling the bedroom, the bed should be at the center stage, positioned to face the magnificent view. To add a touch of elegant sophistication, the bed frame and headboard can be covered in fabric. Creating the mood with accessories will set the tone for your decorating scheme. Go for accessories which share a vibrant accent color and stick to a single theme. Maybe vintage or country, this will create an eclectic feel. A brushed nickel table lamp, chandelier, and a wall mirror provide the room with light bouncing surfaces. Relaxing armchairs help further ground the room and the different styles of the legs on the bedside table. Console adds a classic element to this master retreat. The textures of natural fabrics like linen, raw silk, cotton, and wool give the room depth and character. Whether it's flooring or a wall color, it's important to add a large sample of it to your mood board. Adding carpet samples helps you think about texture.
The first step in your design journey is working with an interior designer who will give you a mood board that will turn your dream concept onto paper. Next, the expert segment. Imagine eating at a restaurant and you don't know the prices on the menu were subjected to tax until you're served with the actual bill, to your shock. Hidden charges can be annoying, and the property market is not immune. We continue the conversation on the hidden charges incurred in property acquisition. Let's meet the market leaders in mortgage financing, the Stanbic Bank.
I know everyone talks about hidden costs and hidden charges. I don't call them hidden charges. I call them closing costs. For every transaction that you go to, there are costs to that transaction. And just the same way when you're buying a property, there are costs to that transaction. So out of the transaction, actually somebody should prepare with about 8% of the value of the property that you're looking for. Most of it actually goes to the government, because you have to pay stamp duty, 4% or 2% depending on where the property is. You have to pay the lawyer. You cannot transact on a property in this country without engaging a lawyer. You need a valuer to give you an assessment on the property to make sure you're buying the right property. So all those people require to be paid. There's insurance. Remember, you need to ensure that if anything happens. The other day there were floods. If you didn't insure your house and one of your wall drops down because of the floods, remember you don't have a property anymore. So insurance is very key. If you're taking a mortgage, insurance for the mortgage is very key, because tomorrow, God forbid, you drop dead, you don't leave a burden of the mortgage repayments to your next of kin. The insurance takes care of that. Then of course the bank will charge a processing fee towards facilitating that home. So ideally it takes to about 8% of the property value. So it's just the facilitation process. They're not necessarily hidden. They are just a closing cost that facilitates the process. And Stanbic Bank is actually really there to support you, to make sure that we deliver to you that home. With our partners like the First Avenue Property Show, we actually support customers to actually get that right home that they are looking for. With our very innovative, very customer-focused mortgage solutions, you will be there to find anything that you need.
Speaking from experience, when I was buying my first home, I was also caught off guard with hidden costs, also known as closing costs in property acquisition. My take is, have some extra cash for all these charges to avoid unexpected inconveniences. We are taking a short break. When we come back, we have more on Kenya Power Substation commissioning, a first of its kind in East and Central Africa. Telkom Home Internet Solutions, inspiring stories of getting onto the property ladder. Right after this break, don't touch that dial.
I'm Bob.
And I'm Rob. People can't tell us apart physically,
but I always make better decisions. Like I'm on Telkom Postpaid, and he's not. So you got shortchanged on your postpaid, which offers
3 GB, some minutes and SMSs for 3K per month.
Only. Imagine, on Telkom Postpaid, I get 25 GB and unlimited on-net calls for 24.99 bob per month. 8 times more data for less. Why don't you just get Telkom Postpaid?
Hey, it is
Hey. Watch out what? Think.
Get 25 GB unlimited on-net calls and 800 off-net minutes for 2,499 bob on postpaid. Visit a Telkom shop and join Telkom, where every bob counts. Telkom, moving with you.
Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. A superhighway of information is the other name for the internet in today's world. And no one wants to live in a communication blackout anymore. Telkom has stepped into the scene full swing with exciting home plan internet products. Let's hear more.
Telkom at Home, this is a tailor-made product, purposely designed for our home customers in a home setting and office setting, small offices. It comes with special packages ranging from 499 to 5,999, depending on the size of the bundle. To start using the home product, we first need to acquire a 4G router, one of the routers that we're selling, which is selling at 9,999. The routers can be found from our Telkom shops around the country, and also our Mobicom shops, who are our channel partners. Also, you'll also need to be in a 3G, 4G covered area, Telkom area. So the process for setting up is simple. At the point of purchase, the line is registered. You are awarded 10 GB free for 1 month. It is set up from the shop. You're also trained on how to manage the account. By the time you're going home, you just put it on the power and you're already surfing. The topping up process is pretty simple. You can dial *222# from your phone. or you can use the Huawei Highlink app, which is used mainly to manage the account, check the account balance, know your balance, know your usage, topping up, and buy the bundles. They're all displayed there. You also can use the My Account portal, where you still use the same process, where you can manage all your account from. So the router can connect up to 32 people, 32 devices, that is, and has a 200-meter Wi-Fi range, making it very friendly in a home setup, office setup. Telecom network is covering a large part of the country. The main towns, Nairobi being the biggest, Mombasa being the other, Kisumu, Nakuru, Eldoret, Kitui, especially the county headquarters, we are well covered. We have 4G in most of the places, and also 3G is very widespread. Being a mobile network, of course, depending on also the number of people that are connected to your device, it is a shared network. But with all factors checked, you can enjoy up to 75 Mbps, going upwards to even 100 Mbps. For the bundles, we have our Hero bundle, which is an unlimited bundle, which goes for 3,999, valued for 30 days. We have weekly packages, monthly packages, and then the 90-day package. For the 90-day package, goes for 5,999. We also have the weekly package starting from 499, then the monthly packages. The Telkom home bundle is best suited. It's the most affordable in the country right now. It's fast, helps the families keep connected, help with the homeworks at home, or stay home parents working at home. It suits perfectly, especially for families that are not connected in areas that are not connected with fiber. This device would then be best suited for such home customers.
If you're looking for high-speed and affordable packages, sign up for Telkom Home Plan Internet Solution. Next, the property news. Last week, Kenya Power launched a first-of-its-kind power substation in the East and Central Africa region, with state-of-the-art underground infrastructure distributing reliable and stable power. What does that mean for you and I as the consumer? Let's learn more.
Karibuni sana to this event. We are honored to have the CS Minister of Energy with us, Honorable Charles Keter. With us also is our chairman, Engineer Ambassador Mabub Maalim. We have PS Minister of Energy, Dr. Engineer Joseph Njoroge. We also have PS Ministry of Industrialization, Betty Maina is here with us. Karibu sana. We will be hearing brief speeches and statements from our speakers, whom we are going to invite. The purpose of this visit, of course, the CS will make it very clear. The MD also will mention it. It's purely an inspection of this substation, and they will give us the details of the substation.
We were here today to carry out an inspection of this project. This is part of the larger undergrounding project that as KPLC we are undertaking within the city of Nairobi to ensure we afford our customers quality and reliable power. This is a project that in total costed about 13.5 billion shillings, involving the construction of this substation together with the associated undergrounding lines taking power to the other substations within Nairobi. A lot of times our customers have experienced challenges associated with non-quality supply because of our network, more specifically the overhead network. We have run into challenges, especially when some of these are affected by associated infrastructures that are overhead. The advantage with undergrounding this is that we will have minimal interruption in terms of quality supply. As we prepare ourselves to commission this, we expect to see a lot better improvement in terms of quality of supply getting into our customers, more specifically the industrial customers around this area of industrial area and Nairobi at large.
Most of people don't know that KPLC is the front. We have the line which His Excellency the President commissioned last year, the one from Olkaria to Suswa, Isinya, all the way to Mombasa, was done last year, July. And about 2 weeks ago, we completed that link between Suswa, Isinya, Athi River, and Embakasi. That line had been vandalized, and we completed it about 2 weeks ago. That makes the end of that line and the evacuation of power from Olkaria. And today we are here to witness that continuous journey. The line all the way from now in Embakasi, the first ever underground line, all the way to where we are today, means that we will be evacuating more geothermal power from the Olkaria Suswa line, and the regions which you have been told will be served by this substation and the others will really go hand in hand in making sure that there is reliability of power, and that has been the core work of KPLC and the energy sector. In the energy sector, we've listened to you. We keep on listening to you. The cost of power is high when we compare with other jurisdictions, but I want to promise that we are developing a structure together, and it's good we are working together as a team, that with the completion of all these projects now, we can now emphasize how we are going to move so that at the end of the day, we want to be under the single digit. And I want to promise that that has the timeline we have to work. We don't have leisure. We have to work very well. And I want to promise that definitely, Lay, you will not buy your generator this year. I promise you that, because you will have reliable power. And of course, it is cheaper than the generators. You will not be struggling to get diesel. And we want to eliminate the diesel. I think our core business is to make sure that we provide that reliability of power at affordable price. So that is my promise.
My government has put great emphasis in boosting our electricity generation capacity, and more importantly, energy is a crucial enabler to our Big Four agenda, and it is with improved reliability, reduced cost, and increased generation that the sectors driven under the Big Four agenda will be supported. Regarding power generation, a total of 685 megawatts have been commissioned and integrated into the national grid since March of 2013, bringing the total installed capacity to currently now 2,341. And it is notable that the proportion of geothermal capacity has also increased to 28.43%, up from 14.8% in 2013, and this has significantly reduced our dependence on generation from expensive diesel power plants. Indeed, today I'm happy to say that the total number of customers connected currently now stands at 6.7 million, translating to a national electricity access of 74% against 27% in 2013.
Looking for investment property or the next place to call home, head over to the Digwa Gardens along Kiambu Road for their open day.
Next, owning a home is an exciting adventure, but living in your dream home is a milestone. Here is another interesting experience.
The journey of home ownership has been a 4-year journey, which started way back in 2014. When I decided to move out from my mom's house and move into a rental, I felt there was a need to start the process of getting something that is my own. And it's been a journey of a lot of planning, a lot of research, market research on what the real estate in Kenya is like and what is being offered. And when I got an opportunity to get to find out about Royal Finesse, I knew I found what I wanted to invest in. And the process was, I can say it was actually seamless. It was a decision that I made after consultation with the family, with my mom, and I go ahead, and also having a discussion with the various financial institutions that can offer the finances. How did I find out about Royal Finesse? It is actually a very interesting story. I have been doing a lot of research on what was on the market at that time, going to different areas, Kiambu, Kajiado. So one Sunday, as I was headed to church, I decided, something just told me, go to Kitengela again. You'll find something. So at some point, I actually thought these were apartments, the way the houses are structured. So when I came in, I saw actually they're not apartments. And the way Royal Finesse has been developed, it's elegance personified. So I knew this is it. So it was just that one-off trip you're doing, and then you find out this is it. And your heart just tells you you're in the right place. The first meeting I had with the developer was actually what made me make the decision to come to Royal Finesse. She said she wanted to develop something that she could stay in. And apart from the elegance that Royal Finesse gives to homeowners, it is a very quiet and serene place to live in. It is somewhere where, after the hustle of the city, you come home, you're relaxed. It is peaceful, it is safe. All amenities are provided. If you want to exercise, the gym is there, the swimming pool is there. It's just a few meters away from the road. You don't have to go in so far. So I think that is what really attracted me to Royal Finesse, apart from the elegance of the place. I wanted to move away from the hustle of the city. And secondly, also looking at Kitengela, it's upcoming. people are really moving away from the city and just embracing living in a place that is just quiet and offers a lot of tranquility. So my decision to move to Kitengela, apart from actually what the developer was offering, is I really wanted to move away from the hustle of the Nairobi life.
Home ownership is a journey we have walked with many, and yours could be the next. Visit our First Avenue offices and we'll get you started. That's it for today, and thank you for watching The Property Show. Let me finish by saying another opportunity to keep an eye out for in this market is affordable housing sector, one of the big four agenda in this government. I must say, both investors and developers should carry out extensive homework before embarking on this project. Next week, we will be exploring investment opportunities in Nanyuki region, the next frontier. Remember, this conversation is ongoing on our social media handles. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.